Joining us now is State Senator-elect Brian Nathan. He is one of two Florida Democrats who flipped Republican-held districts on Tuesday. Senator-elect, it's great to have you with us. Thank you for making time for us this evening. You also attended a No Kings protest today. I want to get your thoughts on what we're seeing happen across the country and the message you heard from the people out there today. How much do you think that energy played a role in your victory in the Tampa area?
Well, thank you for having me. And it was amazing being out there today. There were some other candidates in the area, and we all heard the same thing. We all been hearing the same thing, that one, we don't need to be in Iran. And then two, we really need to take care of this economy because it is failing working class people. And that's what I ran on. And that's what delivered the victory for me earlier this week.
Brian, Elise Jordan here. I was surprised by the turnout in this special election. It was roughly around 27%, which is high for a special, and it was about double what it was in the last special election. And you made gains in primarily Hispanic neighborhoods where Donald Trump had done better. You did about 13 points better than Kamala Harris. You did about 10 points better than Kamala Harris did in low-income neighborhoods. What was your message, and how is it different from the Democratic messaging in the last round of elections?
When I went out to knock doors and talk to people, I actually spent my time listening. And I took that in, and I really thought about what can I do as a state senator? And at the end of the day, it came down to we have to deliver for these folks on property insurance, health insurance, the things that make life in Florida livable. And right now we don't have that. We get distracted up in Tallahassee with a lot of culture war issues. And at the end of the day, people in Florida are suffering. The prices here have gone through the roof. Housing has become unaffordable. And these are just basic things that the government can help deliver on to make life affordable and better for people. And that's really what government should do, is make the lives of the constituents better.
To what extent do you think people understand or believe that what's happening in the Middle East right now, thousands of more troops heading that way, conservative estimates putting it at $1 billion a day of taxpayer money being spent, while we experience at home all of what you described, do you think that split screen is being felt by everyday Americans?
Absolutely. I served in the Navy for 6 years. I'm a veteran of the global war on terror, and I'm seeing this is eerily familiar to me in terms of what we're seeing at home and abroad. And people are definitely feeling it. When you see these giant numbers of dollars being sent overseas to spend on a war that, one, nobody asked for, and then people are struggling to make mortgage payments, pay for cars, make college loan payments. People understand what this means, that money is being spent elsewhere and relief isn't being delivered for regular working class folks.
Brian, what do you think the lessons might be for Democrats elsewhere in the country who are also hoping to snag a higher share of the vote and potentially lure over some former Trump voters or others who sat out the previous elections?
This election was very educational for me, especially as a first-time candidate. And what I brought to it was what I bring to my day job. I'm a union organizer with the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. And the first thing you have to do is listen. People will tell you what their problems are. They'll tell you what they want you to help them fix. And that's what we really need to address. That's what I spent my days doing. And you can see the results that came from that. So that's the message I'd give to my Democratic colleagues across the nation, that the issues in your particular community might be slightly different from mine, but your constituents know what they need. Listen to them, and then find the best way you can to deliver for them.